Welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Danielle Bennett.
And I'm Claire Townsend.
RHS will have a Sierra College enrollment specialist on campus every other Wednesday. The specialist, Elvira Covarrubias, and Sierra College counselor Graciela Fernandez will help students who have interest in taking Sierra College courses.
She's a big help because she does a lot of the important pieces in the beginning for like just the enrollment process. So that way when the student is ready to meet with me, I'm really just having to spend more of my time talking to them about what are their career interests, like what they plan on studying when they're at Sierra.
For more info on post-high school options, visit the College and Career Center.
A few weeks ago, Eye of the Tiger covered Governor Brown vetoing the school start time bill. Without the bill, RJUHSD has no plans to alter school start times. Superintendent Denise Herman believes RJUHSD should not be influenced by other schools on the issue of school start times.
I have experienced a school that had an 8:25 start time. Students reported that was a positive influence on their outlook for the day. That decision was made because we had clear evidence from our own local community that was a problem. Before any change would be made here in Roseville, I'd want to have that same kind of analysis.
In the foreseeable future, start times in RJUHSD will remain the same. We now go to Braden Holcomb with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Braden Holcomb. In high school competitive soccer, injuries are bound to happen. In girls soccer, there has been a gradual increase in ACL injuries. We go to Vince Jordan with more.
Sophomore Delaney Ferre tore her ACL and her meniscus playing for Placer United Development Academy. At this time, her team almost never did exercises to prevent such injuries.
We didn't really do any exercises. Rarely, we would maybe hit the gym, but we don't really do much weight training or stuff like that. So it's kind of on you to do that outside, but no one really does.
With Ferre being out for around a year, her team will be affected by her absence.
We have two goalkeepers, so the other one will be getting all the playing time, but I'm going to be out for a year, so it kind of creates a big problem for when she's not able to make it to a game or my team needs me playing. So yeah, it'll be a big impact throughout the whole season.
Senior Haley Linares tore her ACL and meniscus in 8th grade and believes that exercises could help a little to prevent injuries, but it depends on the situation.
I think it could help, but at the same time, I was doing those exercises and I still got hurt, so I think it kind of depends on your body.
Similar to Ferre, Linares' soccer team was impacted by her injury.
I think it affected my team because I was starting and we had a certain formation in how we were going to go out and approach the game, and I think it changed a lot when I got hurt and we had to switch how we were playing and who was playing forward instead of me.
For more on the story, check out next Monday's print edition of Eye of the Tiger. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Braden. In today's Eye of the Tiger, we're introducing a new segment called Artists in the Spotlight, where we will periodically showcase Roseville talent. For today's edition, we have chosen senior artist Reina Daoud.
I've been painting for a really long time. It mostly just started out as a way for me to escape things that are hardships in my life. It gives me some sort of peace, and when at stressful times, it's a really good outlet for me to take out my emotions on.
So you have some of your past works here?
Yes.
Yes. Would you like to show them?
This one was a painting of one of 3 that I did for the past art show last year, and it was a part of the theme to pretty much show how men in society are usually shown as very masculine and they never really get to show their sensitive side. I feel like it's kind of frowned upon in society today. I love painting people. Anything realism is my favorite. I love doing animals, I did a bird in watercolor. I like using a lot of different mediums. No matter what medium it is, I'll be able to do realism with it, whether it's crayons or oil paints. No art is bad art. Every art piece is different in its own way, and every artist is different in its own way. So no matter what, don't think, oh, like this person's better than me, or that person's better than me, or I'm not good enough in order to show this. It's yours, it's unique, so just go for it, whatever you love to do.
An RHS student is flying to new heights to chase his dreams.
Junior Steven Schwartz has made advancements in his goal to become an airline pilot.
My grandparents owned planes when my mom was growing up, and she always talked about how much fun it was. Then one day she woke me up and was like, hey, you want to go for a plane ride? And I was like, sure. And I fell in love, and now I'm becoming a commercial pilot.
In exchange for flight time, Schwartz and several of his friends work on building a plane and a helicopter.
I go over to Sacramento Executive Airport every Saturday because we're building a plane and a helicopter, and they trade our labor for flight time towards our pilot's license.
According to Schwartz's friend, Hayden Sheffield, Schwartz is a diligent worker.
Yeah, he's a good worker. He works pretty hard. He shows up when he can, and he's there until he has to leave, essentially. So he's working hard, and he's pretty determined to get everything done, and he's not giving up on it. So.
And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.